Yes, and happy Bugs Bunny Day. Hade, hare, rabbit. Hade, rabbit, hare, Bugs Bunny. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om. I expect no one to come up in here today on Easter. I don't care. Because the Easter is telling you something about East. Beast, East. This is about the rock star truth. Supernatural numerology and much more. Ways to take care of yourself for cheap. Because a lot of my friends are getting sick all the time. Eating GMO, I love them. Gas station food, I love them. Man, and then they get angry. They go up and down with their emotions. They're on medication, a lot of them. And they know what they're doing isn't healthy. They keep doing it and they get sick. You can't tell them nothing. They're going to go to the needle. You can't tell them nothing. They're going to go to the pill. They're going to have an appointment. And whenever they ask me my opinion, hey, Jay might know. And what does Jay say? My friends think that I wash my clothes in urine because I mentioned urine therapy. It's like, wow, man, it's okay. For example, I have a friend who has an ear infection. And she asked me, hey, Jay, what do you think I should do? You're a pretty holistic guy, right? I said, your fluids. I said, I told you about urine. Just drop some in there. Morning stuff. Easter is Ostada. Well, who is that? Well, you've been doing the doom scrolling thing for so damn long. You've been doom scrolling. You know what I'm saying? You've been looking at bum, crotches, breasts, money, politics, the end of the world, viruses, war. I mean, there's no chance in hell. Gender stuff going on. I mean, it's ridiculous. Identity stuff, identity theft, cryptocurrency theft. Apparently, I've had ACL surgery. Apparently, when they use technology, they're putting codes in your body. They can do that because you don't know. But you go asleep. They sew you up. You know what I mean? It might feel better, doing good. My knee is doing pretty good. They put anything in my knee, anything extra, maybe track me a little bit, barcode me. You better wake up. They put it in the back of your food. All of your food's got barcodes. You better wake up, man. They're not going to do it to your body to track you or follow you. Or maybe, I don't know, create a frequency and get you sick. And we call it a CV. Monkeypox, the bird flu, mad cow, swine flu. They have raped every animal that is sacred and blamed it on animals instead of our own stupidity. My God. Easter is the eastern star of Venus. It's very simple. She's the evening and eastern star. So, when you know that, you'll understand what these rabbits are about. Whoop, I turned it off. Turn it on, dumbass. I can be dumb too. It's still off. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm loopy from chronic pain. I don't care. You don't care either because you ain't got time. He's speaking about health while vaping that's got formaldehyde, nickel, and cadmium. Shut up. I mean, it's everywhere, dude. I'm quitting tobacco. Relax. You've got nickel, cadmium, and mercury in your chemtrails, honey. You're screwed anyways. Your car, when it's blowing out. Anyways, a lot of great things to share on this day of the hare. I'm already getting tired. This world is so exhausting. I've got so many people that will approach me, just random energy, and I attract them because they can feel the positive vibe and they just want to suck my energy and talk or mention my disability and suck my energy. Everyone who notices my pain, they call me the hobbling guy. You're hobbling around. They're fat, mental health issues, on pills. And I can tell, and I don't tell them that. I don't say, hey, look at you hobbling on medication and fatness and insecurity and low self-esteem. Why would I do that? I had an LGBTQ individual, a great conversation. She was all rainbow painted. She even painted her dog. I mean, I would kind of consider that abuse. She painted her dog the LGBTQ flag. Well, what? You don't have to be obnoxious about your movement. The animal doesn't understand what you're doing. The animal wants to be an animal. The dog is sacred. The dog is the next step to being a human. Anyways, I had a great conversation with an LGBTQ woman. She was loving me and stuff. And then she mentioned she had ADHD and she wanted to dance with me and stuff. It went all over the place. And I was at work and she loved my uniform and it was just a lot. You know what I mean? She wanted to hear my story. I get paid for hospitality at where I work. So I was like, cool, got a picture with her. But the more we were talking, the more I realized it's a little bit off here. So LGBTQ people, here's something you should know. If you don't want me to gender you, if you don't want me with the pronoun thing, okay, I have a disability. And when you look at you call me a hobbler, she mentioned I'm hobbling around. You're basically, that's worse than gendering somebody. You're bodying me, you're body shaming me. And most of you, not just LGBTQ, people who notice your injuries, I'm going to mention the rocks and numerology in a second, but this is important. You are body shaming me. I don't get mad about it. I just look at you and I'm like, wow. I mean, I look the part. I don't have to walk. I mean, I look like I'm running marathons. I've been called David Goggins, for Christ's sake. I don't care. I don't want to be David Goggins. It's a beautiful man. Great. Damn, I'm crippled and I'm being compared to a man who can run thousands of miles and hold his breath underwater for hours and shit, Navy SEAL shit. Cool. And I can't walk. What? Anyways, stop body shaming people. Stop being in your movement so much that you forgot about other things. And don't paint your dog a rainbow flag. That is abuse. Your dog does not know what LGBTQ is. Wow. Anyhow, right? The hell is that? To prove a point? A tree is not saying, hey, I'm a tree. Protest for me because they're poisoning me with chemtrails and litter. The grass is not saying, I'm grass and I'm going to grow and be awesome. Never mind the chemtrails. You got damn flowers growing and shit. Still, through all this stuff that y'all truthers to mention is dooming and glooming, nature is thriving every summer. What up, D'Angelo? Thank you. I feel fresh. I walked up a hill on my hands, the green hill. Green, the color of a Venus. She rules emerald green. It's her day today, Easter. Eastern Star Ostara, Inanna. What up, Me Too 3? It's been a while. Gosh darn it, it's Venus's day, not a rabbit. We love the rabbits, though. But you're even abusing rabbits. You're insulting them. Chocolate eggs, for Christ's sake? What's in the candy you're giving your child? Oh, he's risen today. It's about he's risen, Jesus. So I had some drunk college kids running after my, it's called a Kubota. It's a little truck. And I rabbit my buddy from Sudan called El Sadiq. He's Muslim, great guy. And we do trash in the truck. This drunk college kid knocks on the window of my truck. And I open the window. He's like, hey, bro. Hey, can I get a ride somewhere? I'm at work, right? We clean the city, okay? He was wasted. Beautiful man, though. He had a beautiful jacket on. I said, no, I can't do that right now. He's like, Ishtar, right. Today is the Ishtar day, Venus. Revelation 22:16, wake up. It's Jesus. This kid's like, yeah, man, can I get inside that car and can I go somewhere with you? I said, no. Then we drove somewhere else. Then they followed the car. Then he wanted a photo in front of the car. He just graduated. Wasted all of his friends, but they were cool. So it ended up positive. And then one of his friends said, yeah, today's the day he's risen. He's risen. He. It's a freaking transgender Jesus. I don't care what anyone says. You cannot avoid this. It's fucking ridiculous. And it's like, it's beautiful. And it's not pop culture, LGBTQ movement, Black Lives Matters, abortion shit. Fucking, you voted for this. Shut up. Trump is ruining the world. You're fucking ruining the world. Not my chat room with your pollution, your drinking, your body shaming other people. You're looking at someone's ass, not even hanging out with diverse people. You don't go to the ghetto. You don't talk to a crystal meth addict like I do. I talked to a crystal meth addict missing her teeth about truth in a freaking staircase. And I got more wisdom and more positive energy from her than any of you motherfuckers who are in the truth community. Some of y'all are okay. Most of y'all just want to do a page. You want to be in your own shit, divided. All you are divided like Christians and Catholics and Muslims and Jews. You're all confused like Hindus and Buddhists, divided. Jehovah's are over here, and here are the Amish, here are the Mennonites. What the fuck are you doing? Trump is ruining the world? No, your fucking car is ruining the world. Why don't you ride a horse and get back to that? Your phone is ruining the world. Wake up. Your debt-based system. Your debit card. Did Trump invent that? I'm not supporting Trump. I'm just saying it's ridiculous. They're protesting this guy every day almost now. And they block the whole street with dyed fucking hair. And they're all confused with their gender, fucking around. Use your imagination. The woman I was talking to was a crystal meth addict in a staircase, has a transgender child. Her son wants to be a boy. And I said, you don't have to fucking get surgeries and take medications to be a gender. Use your imagination. She goes, yes, I told my daughter that. You're not going to grow a dick. And if you chop off your tits, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm like, God bless you. Don't hurt your children. Don't get physical. But right? Use your imagination. Rainbow this, rainbow that, and fucking post all about you. And you forgot about the roadkill. You don't give animals any attention, you movement people. You run them over, squirrel. I found a dead mouse with its brain smushed in a freaking parking lot. I found it and put it in the river and gave it a blessing. How about protesting that? How about protesting the third leading cause of death are medical errors? 400,000 of you will die. Truth movement. I haven't heard any of you say that shit. Illuminati. Fake news. It's a man. It's a woman. We fucking know. It's doing this. We fucking know. Ishtar, the goddess of war and sexual love. Me too, 3. Yes, blue hair mafia. God damn, they are. And I've had LGBTQ be racist towards me and kick me out of a fucking co-op and leave me in the streets. I found this place because of Venus and the creator. I got lucky. Fucking A. It's real shit. Anyways, these drunk kids, back to the drunk kids in front of the truck, they wanted a photo. I said, he's risen. I said, Revelation 22:16, honey. Jesus says, I am the morning star, Venus. And the guy goes, whoa, bro, thank you. He actually appreciated that. He didn't say devil worship. I was like, okay, cool. But he was drunk, though. I don't think he really understood. Okay. Me too, 3. It is funny. It's going to kill you. No. You know what's going to kill you? This is going to kill me. I know that. You know what's going to really kill you? Let me tell you what's already fucking killing you. You're already dead. All of you are already dead. You're in a debt-based system. Maritime, admiralty, law of the sea, dead man walking in the court with legal fucking names. You don't even know what the fucking name Easter means. Evening star. How about that too? It's the East and Evening Star. It's all about damn Venus. If you research her or him, it's cool. You will fucking fly. Truth movement? Nope. They don't do that. Astrology's over here. Gemstones over here. The tarot is here. The ancient Jews, the ancient Egyptians, the ancient Hindus, Tartaria. If I hear fucking Tartaria one more time and not a mention of what Taurus and what rules it Venus, I'm going to lose my mind. It's wonderful you all like Tartaria and steak tartare. Okay? What makes that? What made a Tartarian? What made the flat earth? What made the globe, globies, if it's a globe? Wake up. What's wrong with you all? Give the author some fucking credit for once. All about your fucking page and your wisdom and your shit. And you stole it from some other page and then taking credit for it. And no one's watching your shit. No one likes and cares what you're saying. Or they'll pick one person, usually an attractive woman. If you're attractive and a female, you will get a lot of views and followers on Facebook. They will fucking dry hump your shit. If you're a man like me doing this shit, you get 3 likes. I'm not bitter about that. It's real shit. And these women know that shit. You feel me? You a woman doing this true shit? You show a little bit of cleavage, smile a little bit, you know what I mean? Walking in the fucking forest and shit, talking about diet and shit, you gonna go viral. But no one gonna hear you. They're looking at your vagina. They're thinking about you in bed, not what you just wrote. They know you're attractive, so you fucked up. Don't show your face anymore. Just stop. If it's about the truth, men too. Just show the info then. If you're doing the fucking dance, I'm showing my body. I was born naked. I ain't trying to get a date, but I am single. Yes, I'm on the market, but there ain't no more market. It's all online and shit. Listen, there are young girls that are 19 on fucking Tinder waiting to bump and grind you. Mommy and daddy's little girl, go to Tinder, that little dating app. I go to a store, okay? And half the female cashiers, I heard another friend of mine say, oh yeah, I saw half those girls on Tinder, ready and available, and they all have low self-esteem. They're all like, hey, do you want something with that? You want a top for that? Okay, what else? Did you want anything else? And I love them. I'm not judging. Honey, this is not about judgment. I'm angry because it's simple mathematics. Storytelling king. Yep, look it up. True story. Author, authority. Who's the author? The authority. Thor. Thor is Tor. Taurus. Jupiter, Thor. What helps him with the hammer? How does Shiva fly around the universe? On a freaking bull called Nandi. Okay, you're dumb. Paul Bunyan and the blue fucking moose, guys, girls. They eat chicken Dorito. You want to be a fucking burrito? What do you want to be, a chair? What's next? You're going to be a fucking chair. I'm going to sit on you. We want rights to be a chair. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry for cursing out in Krishna. God damn, man. It's so bad today. I mean, what's the excuse? I have chronic pain. I get up. I don't complain. I will show my pain. I have screamed and yelled in the streets of Iowa, cleaning trash, almost blacking out, getting it done, getting compliments, meeting the fucking mayor, not complaining, but it fucking hurts 24 hours a day. But I'm not running around trying to get you to fucking protest for me or give me a solution. I'm going to figure it out myself. It's Friday, really Venus Day, of course. Thor with the hammer. Yep, it's all connected. John Henry and the fucking hammer with the train, honey. Beating the train. What is that about? My name, JHE, is John Henry Evans. My father left me. Fuck him. Just hug everyone. My mom left me and fuck her, but I love them both still. You can curse and be spiritual. You can be fiery. Venus is a bitch. But she's the baddest bitch. She will fucking burn all of us. She damn near almost killed the entire earth. Okay, the story of Kali. The story of Kali. Okay, she's a female, right? A version of goddamn Shiva, but transgender. What is Kali known for? Killing demons. But she got a little bit crazy. She killed so many that she became them. She had to drink the blood of her last demon fight, challenge. She drank the blood and killed him because he wouldn't die. And she fucking went crazy chasing the fucking earth and wanted to destroy the earth and everything on it in the universe. This is Shiva's woman. And Shiva said, bitch, you better fucking calm down. Thank you for killing demons, but shh, that's a cataclysm. Your ancestors saw that. Science denies this. Hey, Neil deGrasse Tyson and all you Bill Nye and motherfucking Elon Musk, god damn it, NASA people have fucked us up. Oh, that didn't happen. No, that's just that's pseudoscience. Let's get away it. Shut up. Jupiter, Thor, or Jupiter, Zeus, Kronos, Saturn had a fucking battle. What happened in the sky? It's a metaphor. Yeah. And Kronos castrates Uranus, And the balls of the rocks fell and Aphrodite was born. Well, who was that? Easter Venus. God damn it. Was that a cataclysm, though? Was it a beautiful situation back then? No. You were all murdered and reincarnated. Where does war come from in murdering somebody and wanting to kill shit? You think it just came from crazy, stupid people in the ghetto? In the poor neighborhoods, assholes? Fuck. What's wrong with us, man? Jay, you're cursing. Jay, it's not very spiritual. Jay, you're vaping. I'm gonna diagnose you. Jay, you're limping. Jay, Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes. You're all pushing buttons. Your daughter's on Tinder and she's fucking 14, honey. I'm not fucking playing with you. Lying. Oh, I'm 21. Yeah. Sure she is. You go meet her. You're like, you look awfully young. Oh, no, I'm 20. That's okay. You might buy me a beer. I don't know, boo-boo. Damn. Yeah. Okay. This is where you live. And they're all fucking badasses. They don't have time for you, really. The minute you give them a compliment, they're going to me too you. And what? Black, white, whatever. None of them have energy. Low self-esteem, and I have compassion. 90% of you have low self-esteem worldwide. Look that up in Google. You think you're fucking doing good. You think you're woke, right? Your little sleeping conscious crystal meth addict there is far more woke than you all are. I'm just being real. I'm not saying to do drugs, honey, but people who are missing their teeth are getting my point more than any one of you. Not my chat room, you fucking truth people. You goody two-shoes. All safe and comfy with your cupcakes and your vegan diets and shit, not going out there and fucking rubbing elbows like me. You know what I mean? Talking to suffering people, having them approach you and documenting the shit. You know what I'm saying? Filming yourself, giving a homeless person food and money. I'm doing this shit. Giving a funeral for a dead animal. I don't see any of y'all doing that. Tartaria. Meat is bad. No, walking past a dead animal and not giving it a proper funeral and not posting it to influence other people is fucked up. John Henry Evans, Taurus, Libra, double Venus, air, fire, Boz. 90%. I'll show it to you, dude. Yeah. 80 to 90% in the survey, so-called, have low self-esteem. That means you fucking truthers. You woke assholes who I love. I'm also an asshole. I'm a fucker too. Don't relax. You're doing too much yoga in the wrong way. You can get angry and be spiritual. Jesus Christ. Fucking relax, man. You're woke, but you ain't perfect. Relax. You know what I mean? So you're a flat earther. So what? What else you got going? You got solutions? Can you translate that to a glober like I can and make sense out of it with the hexahedron? No, you can't. Jay, shut up. What is your video about? Oh, I go on tangents. I don't give a fuck. Tan is 10, honey, and I am tan. You're all fucking tan. A tan gentile. Jenna fucking Talia, honey. Genie. Genesis, honey. Shh. Alpha fucking females. Giving no credit to Venus. I don't see any Venus worship at all with you women, too, before I do this shit. You females, listen. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, X, wherever you are, Reddit, I don't give a fuck. I don't see any Venus worship to the goddess who made your vagina and that brain to go talk that shit about meat and this and that and what you've been through and you just give up and fucking doing videos and shit and posting shit, but you ain't really going out and actually rubbing elbows with your homies. You've given up. You're all burnt out. If your star's burnt out, you would be dead like that. Heart stops, honey. If they gave up and low self-esteem, no, honey. Your stars don't understand that. The sun don't understand low self-esteem. You have a fucking solar plexus, which made this rock. Now, why am I showing this? I'm going to blow your mind. I'm going to show you, dude. I'm going to show you, D'Angelo. It's going to blow your goddamn mind. But you doom scrollers, just leave. Not my chat room. The doom scroller who's watching this, you haven't even made it past a minute. This is not good. Your attention span, there's no span. It's spam. You have an attention spam, and I love you. Get the fuck out of your phone and go outside and watch the morning star and say thank you for Christ's sake. Literally, it's Jesus in the sky. of diamonds? Women, you better honor Venus. It's bad karma if you don't. You're giving all this great shit, fucking great long paragraphs of truth, but you're a female not actually giving credit to what made your intellect to even write that shit. Damn. He's so angry. I mean, he's sexy, but I don't know if I can fuck him because he just knows my vagina better than me, and I want to be a dominatrix and really fucking, you want to be the goddamn cowgirl and just, wah. You want to be an alpha, really. You're bitter too because you were assaulted. I didn't do that to you. Not all men are like that. You feel me? Not all men are like that. No one else gets a chance. You just run to the truth. You're in the forest of Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, right? TikTok, just doing the shit, and you're getting thousands of views. You ain't going out there, though, and giving credit to Venus. You ain't talking to a crystal meth addict. You ain't trying to enlighten a homeless person and help them out. I found $20 today in the street. Take a wild guess what I did. Crossed the street, saw a homeless guy looking sad. Walked up to him. The car beside him had 815. More on that later. Yeah. I'm going to show you some shit. You truthers, you can step your game up real fast. This is ultimatum. I said, hey, bro. Boom. He said, thanks, man. I'm going to get my friend some food. And I watched him going to a restaurant, and that made me feel good. How many of y'all do that, truthers? How many of y'all do that? With your damn Tartaria, flat earth shit, and all this stuff about goddamn the CV and the goddamn VACCINE. We know. We fucking know. Get out there and enlighten someone and show it. Otherwise, it's just about you. Cupcake truth. This is going to be some painful truth. It does hurt. And I got nothing to lose because my views are on snooze. I will keep going because I got the goddamn news right here. My chat room is on fire. You understand me? No, you don't. Okay, cool. We're going to die anyways, right? So fuck it, right? You ain't got time for this shit. He's just so what? You can't, I'm you. I am a reflection of you. You got mental hemorrhoids. I'm a preparation H, her, you. H is the her or the he. Venus, they're all trans without getting goddamn needles and surgeries and yelling and screaming with rainbow paint on their body. God damn. But we love you, man. I'm going to MMA your mind. Hold on, D'Angelo. I'm going to show you this shit. You guys got to see this shit. Give me a moment. I got so much damn shit. Here we go. I got you, D'Angelo. This is real shit. I'm not playing games. Here you go, D'Angelo. Can you believe this shit? Read this shit. Y'all think you're doing good with your truth, right? You know what? Give me a second because it's blurry and I can already see the people doing this. Because you like Elon Musk and the blue goddamn, what is it called? The blue fucking Voyager or some shit, whatever, that little spaceship. Oh man. Women are in space. You're an astronaut now, Katy Perry. Your hair didn't stick up when you were floating in space like Sunita Williams' dumbass. The NASA chick with the hair up. Right? They're fucking with you. Okay, read this. 85 D'Angelo to 90 worldwide. Low self-esteem. That means vegan, flat earther, glober, atheist, God believer, Hindu, Jew, Christian, Muslim, Catholic, whatever you are, Buddhist, you're all failing here. Damn. Smash TV, smartphones. They're called smart. I have a smartphone system at my job. It's a smart system because you're dumb, right? My brain works faster than my phone does. I've burned my phones out with my brain. My computer, too, can't keep up with me. This is loading and shit. And here I am kicking ass and like, ugh. Yeah, D'Angelo, it's not a fucking game. How many of your truthers show, hey, Joe Rogan, Alex Jones, or whoever the fuck you are out there who's got a lot of views, all you fucking dooming and glooming truthers that have a cult following, only do devil worship. It's devil. This is the devil, the devil. Good work, a lot of it, but you're not doing enough. Okay? Those are your children. So we're screwed. And why? I'm going to give you the origins of racism, sexism, by this. Before I talk about this, chat room, take a wild guess what stone this is, and take a wild guess what you think this is worth. Just take a wild guess what kind of stone this is and what it's worth on the market, just by itself. Okay? And while you're, typing, I want your thoughts on this. I'm going to show you. I have rock identifier in my phone. Yeah. Oh, it's great. I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay, here it is. Okay, there you go. Go to the camera. Get a picture of it. Okay. Okay, it's scanning right now. What kind of stone do you guys think this is? Before I show you and blow your damn mind. You got nothing for me? Yellow jasper. Are you fucking kidding? What? 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 Excuse me? I ain't no gemstone person. Guess where I found this shit? For free, outside, my dumbass. All of it. It's everywhere. It's easy to spot. It's a brilliant stone. Take a wild guess the value of this stone. Oh, it's going to get better for you. I'm going to show you the origins of why everyone hates the human race, hates themselves. This is to now get high self-esteem and hates nature because of fucking science. Just look at these numbers, guys. You want to make some money? Figure it out real fast. This is for free. Look at these damn numbers. 20, 18, $50. Ding, ding, ding. 50 to 90 damn dollars for a big one. Okay? Just look. Now imagine you go outside. How many of these you see out there? Thousands. Thousands are out there. You could fucking retire. But you can't. Here's the funny part. There's really no one out there that will actually buy that from you. You want to know why? It has to be a jeweler, right? So I went to the jewelry store. And I said, hey, I was wondering, do you know what kind of stone this is? She goes, I don't really do this. And they do gemstones. I bought my emerald ring from them. And she was already like, kind of snobby. Like, oh, who are you? Like, I've been doing this for years. I said, do you guys sell this? You know what I mean? Like, you know what this is? She goes, oh, it's just a rock. I said, no, it's yellow jasper. I said, it's worth up to $50 to $90. I said, do you have any idea of where I could go? I said, I want to help the homeless. She goes, no, we only deal with precious stones. Precious. So this ain't precious. Well, who made this? Venus, Mother Nature, a spirit, an orb, like in my videos made this? What made this? You see where I'm going here? Precious. So this is not precious. This is a nigga. This is a homeless person. Right? This is a weak female, so-called, and men are stronger. Gotta have science and cut it up and decorate it and make it precious because it's not precious until your fucking hands touch it. Blowing your mind, y'all. Just process what I just did to you. All stones are precious. This is where your racism, sexism comes from, and your fucking bullshit hierarchy. Science did this to you. And shave it up and shit and sand it up and add some stuff to it. What do you do? Why? This is perfect. This is art. And then you have to add to it for me to then sell it and make it relevant and precious. I went into another store. The store is called Om. Great store. East Indian lady. Beautiful. Her name is Jeet. I went in the store. I said, hey. I said, you know what this is? She's like, oh, no. And she has all the gemstones in there, dude. I mean, she has beautiful shit. She had no idea what that was. I said, it's yellow jasper. She goes, oh, where'd you get it? I said, outside. She goes, what? I said, yeah. I said, any thoughts on maybe how I could sell this? Well, if you add something, and she was very, I mean, she was humble, not arrogant like the jeweler. She was beautiful, you know what I mean? But she still had nothing for me. You know what I mean? She was like, if you just do this and then put a little thing on it. And I said, okay. Her ideas were actually really good. She said, put a plant thing on it and have it as like a little, you know, like a thing for a plant to make it decorated. That's cool. But dude, without that, it's worth $90. Where's the marketplace? Fuck Wall Street. Hello? You remember the dollar used to be backed by gold, so-called? What is it backed by now? A federal note, a piece of paper. Charmin to wipe your ass with. Money doesn't grow on trees, but it comes from trees, motherfucker. And they all get mad at you when you have a brain. And they just, who do you think you are? I'm just talking to you about some goddamn stone, woman. Relax. Precious stone. That's not precious. And it's outside for free. You got starving homeless people killing themselves. People walking right by them all the time. And they're walking right by a gold mine. And you have no place. I just walk in and say, hey, man, I'll give you this. Great. What's it worth? 20, 50? Great. They take it and make something out of it. You walk out with cash. Barter system? Fucking A, dude. Nope. You know how hard it is to find someone that will just take that like that and give you the cash? But the stone finder is telling you the value. It's not precious, though. I believe if I had about, I don't know, 200 of these big ones, 90 each, do the math. No more working. You see where I'm going here? You're all walking by your bank system. Bars. This is why y'all hate me. I get it done fast. How many goddamn gemstone videos are out there? And I'm sure there are many videos about people who've done this. I'm not, you know, but I don't see the truth movement talking about a solution for us to get out of the debt-based system. You have to lapidate it. Lapidary, some word like this, lapidate it. You have to like do stuff to it and find a person with a glass thing and look at it and snip it and put it up their ass. And then, oh yeah, now I'll buy it from you. But no. Actually, you fuck with it and then come back when it looks better and you sand it down. That's called racism. That's stoneism. That's nature hating. So nature has no precious stones unless a human makes something out of it. But Venus making that stone, it's just a fucking stone. I'm not going to buy that. But you're selling diamonds, honey. Emerald. Hello. Turquoise. Hello. That's just as valuable and precious. Do you know what Hindu god rules Jasper? Ganesha. The god of fortune, good luck. Yeah, nothing going on there. That's not precious, right? That's just some bullshit, right? The Elephant Man. Jay, calm down. Jay, use this voice. Your Zen Buddhist, your Zen Buddhist voice, your Eckhart Tolle voice. Relax, Jay. Jay, you're just too hot. They're not going to want to watch this. Well, fuck them. Because they're lying to themselves. Anyways, well, I'm going to lie to you. I'm going to give you the real. This is what Venus feels like right now. I'm a Venus sign. She would not be happy with a lot of you. And she is definitely a warrior. She kills shit. I am not trying to promote death here. But you look at all the mythologies, Venus is a badass bitch. As Inanna, she killed a mountain because it looked better than her. It was too pretty. She's like, fuck that. I'm going to destroy that shit. It's a metaphor. Okay, but damn. Okay, and there's more to her than that, but that's one example of Inanna, Venus, which a lot of y'all don't know on Easter. Okay, did you give Venus any props today? Say, thank you, Venus. Om Shukra Yanama. Shukra is Venus in India. No, you didn't. What up, Garrett Dykstra? What a great name. Dyke. What a lesbian is. The Dyke, the river, the Dyke, Dice, Diana. I'm not from here. I've already blown your mind. I can decode all of your shit in seconds. You're watching these videos, and you're going to a Facebook page, once again, or a TikTok, doom scrolling, or it's X, or it's Reddit, and you're getting all these people doing it to you in a controversial manner, dividing and splicing, and not getting it done. What's the solution? We need to be able to go into a store and say, hey, this is worth $90. Do you want to make some cash? Great. Here's the rock. Give me the cash. Nope, you can't do that today. You have The Rock as a wrestler. The Rock is a movie, but it's not precious. It's just a fucking rock. What made it? Science, tell me. Ions and neutrons, you see, but the Big Bang happened in the meteorite and the asteroids that almost killed the Earth. Shut up. Go in a spaceship, the Blue Marble and the Blue Origin. Those people make it official. We know that NASA's fake, truthers. We know the green screen too. We know they're lying, honey. What you gonna do about it, boo-boo? You got a solution for me to eat? I'm giving you one. You better go out there and protest. Why isn't there a place for me to go if I'm homeless? And why am I begging for fucking money when I have this shit for free in Iowa City, all over the city? Lapis lazuli, right? Hello? It's a stone, dude. I've been to Bogota. I've been to Bogota where they make this shit. And I've seen the caves and shit where they find that shit. They just dig it up. Okay, they add something to it. But this is just a stone, honey. Is it precious? You got to add some silver to it. You got to make it look. This is why you have this glamour bullshit. And you got niggas with their fucking Nikes and they want to be all, I'm a real street nigga. You scuff my Nikes. This is where that comes from too. I'm going to beat your ass if you scratch my car. Don't look at my girl, yo. Jay, please calm down. There are children watching. Your children have phones, and they're watching porn. So you should just relax because you bought them a phone. What kind of movies are they watching on that phone? Any cursing in there? Any sex scenes in there? Yeah. But me and this, I'm a nightmare for a lot of you. Because you forgot about Venus. You left her over there bleeding. When you die, what's going to happen to your energy? If you didn't give any back to what made your energy. Woo! Slow it down, Jay. The video is entitled Rocks and Numerology. Not all this other shit, and I can't focus because you're going all over the place. You know what's all over the place is your fucking diet, your low self-esteem, your relationship with your partner. It's up and down. I see them yelling at them and then loving them, yelling and then hating them, yelling and then loving, yelling and then loving. I hate this motherfucker. You get in the car anyways and get some good dick. You come back to work the next day and you hate him again. Then you love him when it gets hard. And then he's fucking somebody else or wanting to fuck someone else. And you even tell me this. And I'm like, okay, what are you going to do about it? Okay, why are you complaining? Are you kidding me? Chat room, you all know someone like this. And we have compassion for them. But you need to be exposed. What are you doing complaining? When you go back to that, you didn't understand your own goddamn star. What made your vagina? What made his dick? And the balls there? Uranus? The balls? Castration? Saturn? Kronos? Corona? I don't know. Nothing going on there. The Greeks had nothing going on. They didn't give anything to science to stole it, right? To even remix and puff daddy your ass. And get your Biggie Smalls to rap the lyrics. You know what I mean? You didn't get all that shit, did you? Okay, side note here. Health shit. If you want your shoes to be odorless, you don't want any smell in your socks, you want a detox too, this removes heavy metals. It's boron. It's a detergent. Borax. Put it in anything. I put it in my socks. A whole day of walking and doing trash. I came back home a little funky. I mean, a little, but mostly, wow. Next day, wear the same socks. You're wasting money on laundry. And what kind of detergent, gentleman, gentile, genitals are you using to wash your clothes, to make you so clean? And then nature people are dirty and ugly and with no precious stones in nature. I have to chop it up and slice it and sand it down. Jay, no one's going to listen to this. Okay, good. You know what you're going to hear soon? This is what you're going to hear. And I have compassion for you. You're going to hear a bunch of lies, okay? And those lies are going to sound real good. They're going to look good. It's going to taste good. It's going to feel good for about 5 minutes. And then you're going to crash. And here I am telling you, and you hear me, but you just can't really hear me. And you go back to that noise, and I'm trying to turn that noise down for you, but you go back. And I gave you the solution, but you keep going back and forth. Your reality today, most of your people and a lot of them know about Illuminati. They're questioning Earth. We fired a woman who actually played a flat Earth video because I put it in her ear. And she actually was like, hey, she asked a coworker, do you believe the Earth is flat? He said, no, globe. And then I came in, I showed him hexahedron. He's from Sudan, he's a Muslim, and the Kaaba. And then I showed him square miles and square inches. And he was like, oh, he understood right away, he got it. And she played the video of flat Earth, water being level. We had to fire her. You want to know why? Bipolar, compassion. Lustful. She told an 18-year-old coworker, you can have my cookie if you want it. And she was a lead, like a boss. Fired. Boop. Getting high on the job, smoking and shit a lot. Now we know a lot of us can be naughty. But you see where I'm going here? She was woke, but a bitch to work for. Wow. I mean, evil. Would lie and shit and fuck with me and my disability. Oh my God, she got fired. But she's in the flat Earth now. But where is she? In the bathroom, bumping and grinding. And she has a fucking boyfriend and children flirting with an 18-year-old boy. She's about 30 somewhat years fucking up. Is this a true story? We fired another coworker because that was an orb. Did you see it? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It fell through the actual vape. I know what an orb is. The smoke went out and it just dropped. Did y'all see it? They're kind of fast or they're kind of slow. I saw it clearly. Just went, bloop, thank you, Jay. Venus on Easter. You just got a miracle and alive. They don't come all the time, but they did now. And I'm yelling and I'm angry, right? I'm cursing. It's not very spiritual. Venus is the divine. Venus is Shakti. All orbs are the divine, honey. And it just came in my life. Can anyone else confirm they possibly saw it? It was fast. I have unique eyes. Why? I watch the sun rise and set. I watch the moon. My eyes are very sharp. Okay. All right, so yesterday I did this video about this dude. Okay? Now in this video, I'm going to skip a little bit because we don't have time. I mentioned the numbers 135. Well, let's just play a bit of this. His name is Peyton Talbot, lightweight MMA champion, 26, but he lost recently. I think he's given up. I think he might be depressed, but he shouted me out. All right, let's just watch a little bit of this video.
Shiva Shakti Om the Light. There is more to the story concerning me and this MMA celebrity Peyton Talbot and numerology. Please check out this video, and thank you to my fans for helping it go viral with 15,000 views. And thank you to Peyton. Now, why did all this start? Let us review, Jay. Oh, yeah. Okay. And this guy calls me nuts. Interesting.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare.
That was crazy.
Shiva Shakti Om, the light.
And you're jealous, really, because you can't do what I'm doing. Yeah, that guy was fucking
I
nuts.
hate that guy.
Yeah,
God, I can't wait till I see him. I can't wait until I see that guy.
Oh, okay. That tie, brother, and your hair is also nuts. But I love you, bro. We love you, dude. Big Lebowski there. Okay. Now.
Right? Wow. So I had a fan on TikTok telling me, hey, this dude Peyton, I didn't know who he was. Checked him out. I'm like, damn, he's kind of a big deal. He hated me on this. He's cool with me now because he lost his fight. You want to know why he lost? Arrogant. Young man, cocky, doing real good for a while. He knocked someone out in like 15 seconds. I watched it. Very, very talented. But then he got his ass whooped because of that behavior. And I told him, and I said, listen, and that he did that shit before he lost the fight. Then he emailed me after I did a video about his weight.
Much love to all. Peyton. All right. Beautiful man. He has an orb tattoo, first of all, like in my videos. Are you kidding me? Now, what is his weight? It was about 135. And he emailed me after I made that video wanting me to decode 135. But he never got back to me when I got deep, because I go deep. I MMA your mind. Yeah, and I'm psychic. With numerology. Slow it down, Jay. Now, first of all, review. I've seen it in a car before I met him. Okay. Some new stuff here. I'm Taurus, ruled by Venus. In the Navy, the USS Venus is AK-135. Bars. Peyton, holla at your boy. I can help you, man. I was sent to do something with you. And don't eat meat, Peyton. Anyone. You don't need it. I don't eat it. 135. You would not eat your dog or your cat. And if you eat sushi, would you eat your fish? You wouldn't. Bars. Now, I know. We go, yeah. Pardon me, this one right here. Okay, this is fantastic. Okay, give me a second here. All right, so much stuff to do. Okay, so first of all, he lost his last fight, no problem. He's a great fighter, okay? Much love to him, and he handled it very well, very humble. To this awesome fighter here. But the stats for the takedowns. Ding, 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 815. My name, J.H.E. and Pythagoras, is 185. The one is...
Slow it down, Jay. Slow it down. D'Angelo, you saw it, right? On Easter Day, and I'm a Taurus ruled by Venus. And astrology is pseudoscience, right? I was talking about her. She always comes when I mention her. I have manifested beyond a child, beyond your orgasms, and that great thing you had in bed. I opened my mouth rapping one day 7 years ago as she came out of my mouth, and she'll always come visit me and you. But the problem is y'all so goddamn busy doom scrolling and trying to fucking get some or be the most woke person and be arrogant with it that you miss the most important part of truth. Is Venus made the truth. She's the one that battles everyone in the sky and debunks them all. She's like, Mars, you cute. Bye. Jupiter, wow, big energy. Hi, bitch, I'm in the morning. You kind of looking a little bit faded, Jupiter. And it goes on and on. She loves Mercury and only Saturn. Everyone else, she's like, I'm gonna fucking dance around y'all. And they're like, oh, that bitch. But they have to keep her there, don't they? Yeah. You anarchists, you got it from Venus. Anna, honey. Anael, an angel, one of your 7. But you only know Michael and Raphael. You're fucking lazy and you're Bluetoothing too much. Stop. God damn, man. Thank you, D'Angelo, for seeing the herb and orb are the same thing. Thank you for confirming that. And I am grateful to my chat. Jay, you're a dumbass. Turn the goddamn vape on. I'll debunk myself too. Guys, relax. I mean, just you take yourselves too seriously. Now back to the video. I'm gonna play the whole thing.
Is an E and the 8 is an H, and you can see it right here. Boom, Pythagoras. 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, the 8 is an H. Are you kidding me? Now we go back. Wow, wow. 815, huh? All right, slow it down, Jay. This is the light. Peyton, come to the light. All right, now, with the date. Before I met him, I had 815 as a screenshot size. 4, hear me now, a photo of Jesus. I can't show it because of copyright. Now, I've seen it in a car. Are you kidding me? Peyton, holla at your boy, man.
Hold on, wait. That's a bit, the lighting isn't great there. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Wow. Wow. I mean, damn truth movement. Come on, guys. Only vegan, flat earth, Tartaria, Mother Nature, but you don't know about Venus.
Oh, man, we good, bro. Wow. Now go back, though. I got more for you. Oh, yeah. Oh,
This
yeah.
is incredible. Watch this shit.
Now, the size of this photo, review, 815. Okay. This is where it gets really interesting. Okay? Because the size of the photo, my people. Damn. Bars. Ding, ding, ding is 158. Wow. Are you not amused, love?
Jay, slow it down. That's a miracle. The size of the photo is a mirror number of the 815. And you're only worried about Freemasons and their number shit and this stuff. You need to do your own version. I found mine. I could make a whole religion out of this. And it works. And I could teach you. Problem is, no one has patience. They get nervous. I've had many people want a name reading and a decoding of the value. No response. No thank you. Sometimes I do, but most of them, they run. I'm like, I'm going to DMT you. Watching my shit is, I'm beyond ayahuasca. You and I are ayahuasca. It comes from the bark of a tree in Mexico. Your cortex in the brain, etymology, means the bark of a tree.
Oh, ding, ding, ding. I have that number for Hindu symbols. Oh, yeah. Om Namah Shivaya, honey. India, stand up. Oh, it works. And also,
All right, hold on. So now we're going to focus on the 135 and the 815. So guess what happened today? Take a wild guess. And there's nothing to this. This is just a coincidence. I've been doing this shit like popcorn for years. Get the number of a screenshot, go outside, there it goes, receipt, car, someone will say it, and I'm like, I got it right here, and I'm blowing their minds. That's called action. That's called more than a Facebook page and your fucking your raw diet. Okay, great. And your flat earth only. There's more than just flat earth, honey. Or your Bible thumping, your yoga, you're looking good, but no one can touch that bum bum, but you're putting it in my face still with your damn chakra flags. It's like, what is going on? Okay. So today, while cleaning trash, I'm going to use my intellectual voice. The voice that makes you all feel fuzzy inside, right? The official PhD, right? Pretty heavy dumb. Sorry. Take a wild guess what I saw today. OVZ is ovaries, honey. Easter, eggs. Ding, ding, ding today, honey. The next day. Are you fucking kidding me? Now it's going to be even better than that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm outside. Boom. I'm walking. I'm just walking. And what do I see? I don't know. Would that be just a random receipt? Dude, I just was walking. I said, I wonder what that receipt looks like. I picked it up, 135 for some burrito. Orb 1 minute ago flew up, yo. Oh, I missed it. Thank you. Thank you. I love my chat room. Now they're seeing the creator. I'm missing some. So now they're my gurus. Okay? Need you see any more? I'm only an hour in. You've seen 2 orbs so far. You've learned about Venus and the value of a gemstone in an hour. How many damn pages about gemstones and all this fucking information and what the astrology is behind it, but no one just simplifies it. Makes everyone feel involved. The truth should be on 1 page, and we all just dump something in there and we support like your government is supporting each other to mind control you. I am not mad at the Illuminati, whatever you want to call them. They don't own that word. It means light. Very simple. Venus made it. Venus made your anatomy. And the only way any of you will understand my videos is if someone like Santos Bonacci will share it, a viral truther who is no longer on YouTube. Ever since he's been gone, not sharing my shit, I'm getting like 50, 28 views now because none of you were loyal, not my chat. So what's it going to be? The next hot thing, and then you dump that one. Next hot thing, you dump that one. Well, we're not going to progress because your government doesn't do that. They work together to whoop your ass. I could end the video right now and be like, I'm good. I made 2 miracles happen. And my chat room helped me. I'm showing you how to make money and how to not have funky feet and detox from heavy metals with that. Put that in your coffee. It's a little drop. Just try it. It's detergent. You eat McDonald's. Shut up. I had a coworker. So basically, what I'll do at work, I love this shit. This is hilarious. I'm going to tell you where fear comes from. So, I am known as the nature barefoot guy at work. Cool. And I love my job. I've got a great job. I've got a great cast of people, but there'll be moments of drama in every job, right? So occasionally I've taken dead animals and they caught me one time. They opened the bag. Oh my God. One guy so we have these little buckets we put trash in. My dumb ass, I put it outside with a squirrel. I was going to go, give it a burial. So I put it outside. I went back to storage. And one of my friends came out, coworkers, took the bucket. I was like, oh my God, what's in there? And he just made it all fucking dramatic. And then, of course, there was a female there. And she was just grossed out, right? Oh my God, right? And I love all of them. They're my homies. So it was cool. So I said, yeah, I do funerals for animals. And then my boss is like, that's a biohazard. And I'm like, okay, I get it. That's fair. It's a job. I signed up. There's a protocol. I get that. I can dance. I can respect the rules and still do my spiritual shit without getting sick. I'm pretty much the only one who hasn't gotten sick out of all of my coworkers. All of them gotten sick. I mean, like sick, where they can't come to work. I come in limping and shit, doing the shit. You know what I mean? Like, never sick. They don't ask me well, they kind of ask me. But when I tell them it's urine therapy, okay. But I'm like, what kind of look? And look at you. I'm not trying to battle you. I love you. But like, this is the proof. So now, what happens now? So we have these things called brutes, the little wagons we push with trash. We put all of our cleaning products in it. It's a wagon. So my dumb ass, it was cold one day. So I put my pants in a trash bag. I dumped it in the brute. I forgot that I left it in there. So the next day, who do you think found that bag? The female who saw the squirrel in my bucket. And immediately, I thought it was a dead animal or something. This chick eats chicken, beef, from a gas station. Doesn't give a fuck. Just processed meat. So even still, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. So you eat animals, but you can't actually touch a dead one, or at least have compassion for a dead one and put it somewhere and just give it a prayer. It's a biohazard. It's a fucking creature of light, honey. It had a family and genitals like you. It had friends like you. It was surviving like it's a biohazard only. That's where fear comes from. Science. Biohazard. I've got dead birds in my freezer. Yep, 3 of them. They froze to death. So I have them in there because I want them to still have their energy. Because I got Venus in here. And I want them to have some kind of a relationship with life a little bit because they died too young. And when I'm ready, I'll take them out and I'll put them in the river with a prayer. I had a coworker. He's no longer here with us. He left. He's not dead. He just got a different job with more money. Native American guy, beautiful man. Agnostic. But he heard spirits one time and told me about it. I'm like, so you've heard spirits and it freaked you out outside in nature, but you're still agnostic. So when I mentioned that I put myself out there. I said, yeah, I have, dead birds in my freezer because I have compassion for them and I give them energy and I feel some ways about just leaving it in the street. He goes, what? It's like having a human head in your freezer. I'm like, really? I'm like, but you eat meat. This guy eats every kind of part of it. Pork, doesn't matter. He'll eat anything. I've seen him. Big guy too, belly and everything. Beautiful man. But for some reason, meat eaters don't like seeing the carcass of a dead animal, but you eat the carcass. Does that make sense, chat room? At all? Where's the compassion for me? Where's like, oh, well, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, I get it, No, I'm crazy. That's weird. That's gross. So you're eating fear. You're eating your own fear, and that's why you're afraid of what I'm doing. Because you were eating the thing, right, that you should be learning from and taking care of and burying it like you would a human. But animals don't get that treatment. I'm also going to dispel of this whole thing that Earth is a hell and it's a punishment for us to be here. There are some Hindus or some East Indians, pardon me. I was watching a podcast called The Ranveer Show, Ranveer show. Very good show. Young man, about 30-somewhat years old. He brings on all these well-known yogis and Buddhists to help India get back their truth because they're losing their truth, but they're getting it back now. He's got 9 million followers. He has some psychic chick. Yes, Jupiter, Thunder. He has a psychic chick as his guest in this video. And she was great. It was great. She was doing all kinds of deep shit. It was great. And I agreed with a lot of what she said until she said global. You're psychic. You've opened your third eye. Since 9 years old, this woman is a doctor. And you said global. And you can't see the earth as into globe. Do you see how much trouble that we're in? Wow. Anyways. So she said, and I'm going to challenge this, that coming back here in a body is a punishment. It's just a lower thing. Earth is just, I'm so tired of hearing that. First of all, is a tree, any tree, flower, a fucking light bug? Is that just something, a punishment? Is this some, yeah, I don't want to come back to that. Yeah, I want to go somewhere else where it's even more interesting. Wait, slow down. I know there's other worlds. I get it. I know. And geometry and shit in the ayahuasca world. I know, and aliens and higher beings and we know. Well, why does Earth get the shit stick? How about that light bug? How about that fucking tree that you got the ayahuasca from? Bars. Earth is a punishment. But if you didn't have that bark of a tree in Mexico, from a world of punishment in a low whatever level, you wouldn't be able to get high to see beyond the earth, would you? Second thing is this. If Earth is a piece of shit, and you don't want to come back here with a rebirth, if it's not a work of art in paranormal, just like the world you see in ayahuasca, why does Vishnu and Shiva come down to Earth as a human avatar? They're the Most High. They should be like, nah, I'm good. Let the humans fight those demons. Fuck that. I'm up here in the astral realm. I'm too good for that. I don't want to take a human body. Why do they do that? They shouldn't do that if Earth and coming back into a body is a punishment. So I'm challenging that. Good point, right? Comments. Orb when you said more than flat Earth. Ah, my orbs love flat Earth. I did a video a little while ago where I said, if the Earth is flat, an orb will appear. And it went, it's down there somewhere, y'all. If you want the answers, fuck my lives. Just go to the orb videos. It's not even about me. But no one's watching them. You want to know why? Because of that other truther who's nice and controversial for you and has more followers and makes your thing nice and right, and more drama and controversy. Did you know when chat is set to top chat, you only see half the comments needed on live chat? Oh, I don't know. I'm so sorry. Am I missing your comments then? I just push live, do the damn picture. So whatever I've missed comment wise, please forgive me. But right now, you know, I'm already in it. I've said enough to you. I've shown enough to you. I've challenged enough that you should be asking questions about what your truther was doing, or what your little your friend there on Facebook is just doing. What else are you gonna do? You're watching a video. You're reading someone's thing. And it might be brilliant. Okay. Then what happens? Oh, another one. Great. You watch it, you read it. Great. Another one happens. Meanwhile, out in the world of the Illuminati, so-called, which is Venus's world too, light, Lucifer, Jesus, Revelation 2:16, the day of Easter is Venus, the Eastern star. None of y'all do shit. And it's not to judge you or like to say it's bad what you're doing. It's just not enough. It's confusing. Do you want to be a teacher only? I call myself a teacher, but I'm out in the field. I keep saying this, man. You got to get in the field. I'm going to play you a video. I fed a squirrel. You in a bad mood? Any one of you watching this? Not my chat room. You guys are usually blissed out because you know what's up. Because you can hear me. Most of y'all can't hear me. And I'm talking to you. The one looking at this video, the 50 people who are going to watch this, right? Judging it, and you're getting mad because I'm calling you out, making you think and work for your fucking money, like a ballet. Like this. I was a ballet dancer. If I trained the way you guys watch my videos and go up and down with views, not my chat room, I would never have had a career. I would have been fired like that. I wouldn't have any job you have. Think about it. All of you have no loyalty. You have no attention span. Only for a certain thing. That's kind of like racism. You're picking and choosing what you think is better. We're all connected. I'll watch all kinds of videos too. I've watched people that I don't agree with, and I'll let them talk to get some truth. That's called compassion, but then I'll debunk them, but I'll watch them. And then I'll mention them. The Ron Veer show, whatever show I've been watching. I do. I don't watch a lot of shit, but I watch it to see what's going on, to then let y'all know that we should be challenging these people, all of them, the truth community. Your little woke neighbor there, get them to fucking do something. Get them to manifest something. To go beyond the body without getting high and smoking something. Can you just do it from your sober body once? I smoke weed, but I'm sober right now. Well, kind of. Right? This is nicotine, right? Okay. And YouTube should already have my chat set to where I can see all your comments. They're fucking with me. You know that TikTok now, if you want to go to my page, they have a new system now. You have to do a barcode thing and scan it to log in. So they log me out of my own fucking computer. I have to log back in to see my own shit with some stupid barcode thing. I got to scan my phone, get an email, get a password. We're screwed, guys. They are fucking with us all the time. What are we going to do about it? Make a post. Show how beautiful you are. Sniffing flowers. This is good stuff. showing you lost weight because you're a vegan now. You're in therapy. You cured cancer. Okay, great. You look young now. Well, how about that brain for Venus and astrology and the other worlds and things that made your vegan culture, that made your mouth, that made the fingers that were typing, that made the clothes you're wearing that make you look confident, but no one can talk to you because you're tired of men, or you're tired of women, you're burnt out, you just want the truth now and just to be with this, but you still need a family, honey. You are not going to make a difference if you just run away, honey. This is for men and women. This is just real shit. And it's wonderful work that we are doing. I am not taking away your brain, sweethearts. It's just, what are you doing while you're doing that? You know what I'm saying? And is anyone going to actually do the things you say? Hey, try this. It cures this and menstrual cramps. No, they won't. Oh, great idea. Back to Doritos. Just, where you live. What are we going to do about it? It's a war. Not with the government. Not with Trump. Not with Freemasons. Not the Illuminati. It's a war with you and me not connecting. And saying, hey, Roseanne, I watched that video of yours. A, B, C, and D. Let's do a Zoom or some shit. Let's see if we can meet one day. Not on some sex shit, just like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, I got an idea. Like, great. I don't get any of those. Oh, hey, Jay, that stone you have? Yeah, man, I know how to deal with that. No, none of y'all will do that. To help me get out of a debt-based system, none of you will do that. You will wait for a video, which will get low views, because you're judgmental with low self-esteem. But you're woke, and you're beautiful, and you are a genius, and you are a creation of Venus. But you're still missing something, and I'm going to put a foot in that assumption. We fucks with them when we got the power. Back to Doritos. Isn't that deep? It's real shit. I've lost half of you. There's only 2 of you in here now. By the way, my fucking thing here is showing you guys going in and out, and I don't know who I'm talking to, but that's cool. On TikTok, which they've banned me for mentioning astrology. They've banned me literally for mentioning astrology for a month. I get all kinds of people in there. A lot of trolls, but a lot of motherfuckers. So I'm thinking about giving up on YouTube. You guys want to go to my TikTok page? It's rawzen617. My lives are on fire there. I mean, I'm getting a little more traction there, but the views are up and down still. Way more than YouTube. So go to my TikTok, rawzen617, and hopefully you'll catch me in a live. It's a little more interesting to get more people in there, because YouTube, I'm done. I will keep going a little bit, but there's nothing for me here. And there should be. I got 3,000 somewhat followers here. Okay. D'Angelo, where are you from? So, and forgive me if I can't see the comment because of what you said, technology. So, let's take our time now and process. Orbs came in the video. The things that all of y'all are talking about, the spiritual realm and these other dimensions and the 5D and da-da-da-da, and the other worlds and the things and the spirits and the fairies. And I'm hearing you all just talk about the books that mention it and all the pictures of all these ancient things, but we also have that within us, honey. Do you understand me? I am showing you that. Where y'all at? You're abandoning your mission. So then why do you even watch me? Not my chat room. Why are you even woke? Why even post anything if you're not going to actually see someone who is doing miracles? And it's because of Venus. And then, hey, yo, wow, those videos. Damn, can I rack your brain a bit and we talk? Sure. I get none of that. I get, oh, good video. I like, yes, cute. Back to being me, my nipples, and oh, my version, and look at my vagina and my ding ding. This is what's going on today. And you have some fucking nerve to call out the system and the Illuminati and these people. You have some fucking nerve. These people do work. They do the rituals and they manifest shit behind your back. That is why you even have to do truth. Do you understand that, truth people? Do you understand that? Your diet before you woke up was made by the demonic world of orbs that were different colors. Yes. The white ones you see are pure white light. It's called the divine. You can look it up. Orbs are the divine in Hinduism. Well, who is the divine? Shakti is visiting me in my videos. The yoga shit you guys do, great. And you're all, I see a lot of good yogis doing the shit, back bends. Of course, women, beautiful, right? None of y'all holla at me. Not for sex, just to connect. Men too, connect. Only a chat room, and then we stop. Email is rawzen617@gmail.com. What are we going to do? Aren't you getting tired of all those motherfucking posts getting a lot of views and it just stops at views? Views are not going to save a child from getting kidnapped or eaten or raped or the world just going to shit. A fucking views won't change shit. Just make your ego. Because I got there, and I'll be honest, I was like, wow, but I got over that shit because I don't care about that. But man, the inconsistency, man, and the laziness. South Africa. Oh, wow. God bless you. The UK. Well, I've danced there. I got someone sending me messages now that I met recently. And it's someone with some, I hate this word, but it's mental health issues. So just, I'll turn down the volume because I don't want to keep hearing. She keeps texting me about stuff. Some ex-boyfriend is chasing her. She's trying to find some place to crash and shit. She's got a dog. She was eating. I saw her. Very big woman. She had money. I don't know what's going on with this world. You have people, listen, this is another thing. I'm going to jump ship real quick. This is interesting. You have people begging for money that aren't homeless and actually have money. Did you all know that? You got different kinds of homeless. Oh, it's fucking wild. This is a dude named Michael. And I love him like a brother. Sitting there with his sign, short, fat guy, beautiful man, likes his little rock star energy drinks and horrible food, has arthritis and bad backs and knees and always complaining about his body. But he's grateful that he's into the spirit and he can hear my light shit. But he's a little bit off. So when I'm around him, I will mention the homeless because he's out there with the homeless. Oh, I'm not homeless though. I said, dude, I didn't say you were homeless. I said, do I offend you when I talk to you? I was like, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, why do you always do that to me? Then why are you out here if you aren't homeless? I don't get it. You got a place to stay. You got clothes. You have access to food. What are you doing? Are you just trying to get a fucking handout, dude? Just say so. It's confusing, right? That's fucked up. You're a freeloader. There are real fucking people out here that are begging and need some help. And you out here, I got a house, you know what I mean? I got some money and shit from the government, but I just want more. So I can get my rock star. I can get my cheeseburger. I can just keep feeding my arthritis. South Africa. Interesting. An Afrikaner. A kafir is a racial slur in South Africa. Did y'all know that? A kafir. Calf, cow, Taurus. Oh, Jay. Yeah, your calf muscle, honey. Taurus, Easter day. It's all about Venus. Everything you are using to either hurt someone or enlighten them is about that beautiful bitch who I love to life and I'm dating her. And it's not even a human. Where are you women at? Oh, it has to be the guy named Shakti or someone called Pharaoh Ramses some shit or some fucking name and they got a following and they got muscles too and they're just doing a dance on you and but they ain't really making no damn miracles. They ain't going out there really. And then you women are in the truth community, led to Rossi. Yes, I'm bitter. Most of you females are bitter. You want to know why I know you're bitter? Because you've given up on men. That makes you bitter. You are not here to remove yourself from men. And yes, there are a lot of assholes. But you over-exaggerate. And then here you are writing wonderful things. I always go here because it's about goddess shit. This is about Venus shit. You do not understand the power of your own Venus. If Venus gave up on both men and women, you wouldn't even have a body, honey. And I'm telling you, she's got to be fucking tired because she's billions and billions of years old. All your stars are. You think they're fucking tired? They don't stop shining all day and night, honey. And they get abused by atheism, science, devil worship, the Church of Satan, or the light workers. They get used all the time. Is that exhausting for them? They're just going to give up? No, I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm going to be Venus over here on this Facebook page. I'm going to be Venus on TikTok only. I'm going to be Venus over here. I don't really want to make, but I'm going to talk to you about some deep shit and show you my light. No, Venus shines on everybody. What happened to you women, man? The men too, but you women. A lot of y'all. God damn. The ones that are related to Santos Bonacci and followings, I see them on my Facebook. You have friends in common. And they're all gorgeous. And they're woke with henna tattoos or whatever. And they're into yoga and shit or diet. And the minute you, pardon me, you go, hey, you beautiful. What's up? I get to know you. Oh. Oh. Ooh. What is that? What is that? That would be Venus. She's also a bitch. She's a cock tease. I said it. I know. It's not very spiritual. I know. That's not woke language. Eckhart Tolle and all this shit. Honey, I'm going to tell you something right now. If you piss Shiva off, the one you're doing yoga for, Shiva gets pissed off several times and kills shit. I am not saying to do that, but you need to fucking wake up because you don't know your yoga. It's not only about flute with Krishna. Krishna started a fucking war to kill shit. Do you understand me? Action, honey. Getting out there. Yes, dealing with the abusers. Healing yourself, but going back out and giving it another try. Don't just stop and then have a fucking page with Bluetooth and whatever you're doing. In your own little bubble there. You are missing something. You are missing your Shakti and your Shiva. You're only Shakti. If that was the case, once again, you wouldn't have a man and children and animals and insects or even ayahuasca or other realms. Venus makes those realms. Jupiter, Saturn makes your ayahuasca realms. Did you know that? You want to see ayahuasca for real without getting high? Just watch a star. Just stare at it. Absorb it. Do stargazing, honey. It's very simple. Just watch them. You'll see the shit. They move and do weird shit. It's incredible. God, man. Jay, Feliz Pascua. Yes, Pascua. I'll get TikTok if you leave YT. Thank you. I mean, I'll keep my channel. I'm just getting kind of tired of these lives. I'm going to be honest with you. These lives, you are all great up in here. You guys are fucking awesome. Don't get it twisted. I'm grateful for what I get here. This should be enough. Krishna would be grateful for that. Shiva, even Jesus. So it's not about am I grateful. It's just, it's confusing because we've all been trying to do this thing with truth and make a difference and and to the man, right? And to the Illuminati. And here I am illuminating you with orbs, giving my email, wanting a plan to connect as a team. For example, when you go to work, do you work by yourself? Some of you do. Most of you have a company. I have a great company right now. I get paid good money. I need my team. I can't just do Jay. I'm tired of you all right now. I'm burnt out. I'm just going to I get fired. You wouldn't even have me here. Think about this. Jay, you're dumb. Turn it on. I know. Anyways. Let's just stare at each other for a few seconds. Let's just stare at each other. Okay? How'd that feel? Is that any better for you? I could do a whole live like that. I bet it would go viral. Okay. This is where you live today. Look at your beautiful creation of Venus in their phone. I mean, it's creepy watching people in their phones today. I mean, God damn, it's like their savior. If they don't have it, they're grumpy. So I have compassion for you, but you better go outside and do more than a motherfucking page. That's all I'm trying to say. So the Illuminati was established when? Oh yeah, another thing. On this Ron Veer show, he had a psychic, a female. She said the Illuminati was formed by businessmen in 1974. That is incorrect. Absolutely. She's mentioning your Rothschilds and the bankers, which is partially true. The Illuminati is an ancient fucking movement. You have had demons here in a cult, united, connected, not giving up on each other, and just doing their own thing. Because if they did that, you wouldn't be mind controlled. And you wouldn't have a reason to have a motherfucking page if they acted like you with truth, removing yourself. What you went through. What about what I went through? What the animal went through? The roadkill. What Venus went through? What Saturn went through? What about what they went through? And they're still giving you light, aren't they? Waiting for you to get connected. They can't do it for you. Right? Do it, Jay! Do what? A team? I'm trying. None of y'all email me. None of y'all say, hey, yo, what up? I got a spot. You know what I mean? I haven't been invited anywhere. Not that I need to be, but I just, a podcast, anything, nothing. And if it is, it's something kind of, I've had one dude on TikTok from his car wanting to know about orbs. And that was cool. And he gave me a donation. But that was one, about a year ago almost. So once in a blue moon, I had a dude on TikTok want a name reading. I dedicated a whole video to him for orbs, for emailing. And I said, hey, if you want a video where I dedicate and I promote your page and with an orb that appears, email me. Nothing. I'm like, wow, y'all make it real hard for a nigga to have his own business. You should be motivated. Nope. If it was up to you and me to have our own independence, we'd all fucking starve. You're all waiting for someone to do it for you, or someone important, someone well-known, someone who makes you feel comfortable, or someone who's like got your vibration. I hate this word. Are you vibrating high or low? Bitch, you have a vibrator. Relax. It's okay. We know you get down somewhat. It's okay. Because if you're going to get no ding-dong, I guarantee you, it's okay, honey. Relax, man. You're woke, but not that woke. You still freaky. You still have needs. Of course you do. Why are you showing your face in your profile? Like, and beautiful photos. What's that about? Honestly, in my opinion, if you ain't trying to connect, you should have no photos of yourself. Just truth, truth, truth. Cool. But nope, you see, it's weird. But it's not just the truth community. You got these young girls out here, camel toe, ass beautiful, yoga tights, wearing all this great stuff, and they're like 20 years old, and they're fucking gorgeous. And if you look at them, not even like you're horny, just look at them, they're like, what? Wow, really? And they're on Tinder. They're waiting to get that dick. They're on Tinder. They want you to push a button. You got to push a button for them to take you seriously. You can't just go up to them in public today anymore and just say, hey, what's up? Well, you can if you're desperate. You go to a bar, if you beg for pussy, you'll get laid. You want to fuck? No. You want to fuck? No. Oh, you want to fuck? Great. You can. That'll work. That's exhausting. God damn. And draining. Isn't it? That's your reality. Go to the bar, no problem. The club, yeah. But just regular, on the street, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of like, hey, wow, sunlight on you, you know what I mean? You got the clothes, you look great. Here, I'm a gentleman. Nope. I ain't got time for you. Only Tinder or the bar, honey. I got to be drunk to fuck you. Or I got to be on some shit. Or playing that music, that fucking trap shit. God damn, honey. That is where you live today. This is why you have to get organized. You don't have time to remove yourself like you're a monk. It's not realistic. Your sperm don't do that, boo-boo. Your sperm, great point. Your sperm got abused like you did. You've been raped, assaulted, yelled at. Who hasn't? Who fucking hasn't? I've been abused by my mother. Your sperm gets abused. How do I know that? You wear underwear? I'm gonna fuck your head up right now in a good way. Woo! Hare Krishna. You wear panties? What material is it? Polyester? Heavy metals? Rubbing against your sperm, men and women with your little secretions? Your tampons and all that shit? Okay. All your clothes have heavy metals. And the vegan clothing, don't trust that. I don't care what your clothes are. All of it's been altered by the human. Hence, A stone's only precious if a jeweler makes it look good. But if I find it on the street and it's worth $100, they're like, nah, I got nothing for you. That's rockism. That's natureism. And why the cops are called to me when I'm outside just suntanning and trying to fix my chronic pain. Your sperm gets abused by your heavy metal clothing and detergent, doesn't it? And the food you're eating and the parasites you have in your intestines. But they don't give up on your body, do they? They keep producing, right? They don't go, I'm just going to do this thing. I'm just going to do this one sperm. I'll go over here, just on the side of your testicle. And I'm going to just get away from these other sperm because they annoy me. If they did that, you would not have a body. Or a brain to have the truth you have, and to be a goddess, and to be all evolved and wise and great information and shit like this. And blah, 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 blah. If your sperm did that, or your secretions, you would not have a motherfucking body. You go too far, man. You are not a monk. You ain't built like that. It's not realistic. You're living in a corporate world. Even your garden is corporate. I don't care what you say. It's all been altered by chemtrails, boo-boo. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get no purity out here. And that's our fault. The reason why Earth is hell, and the Hindus tell you to come back here as a punishment, it's my fault. We fucked it up. Not the government. Your tribes did this. Yep, all your natives and ants, they all did the same shit, your ancestors too. Dividing, this is my land. That's an intruder. Is it really? Your land. Who made that sand and that rock you're standing on, boo-boo? Native American, African, Druid. Well, I'll fuck with you. Egyptian, Sumerian. Who made that dirt, honey? And that the sandstone, the limestone that you're using to build pyramids. You know that limestone is worth $2 to $10 fucking dollars? Did you know that? A rock? Limestone is all over Iowa. That's millions of dollars in a bag. And homeless people have cans. Great point. You mean to tell me I can return a can and get 5 cents, but I have yellow jasper worth $90 from Rock Identifier, and you got nothing for me. I can't make money. But a can in a plastic bottle, and these homeless people, these poor homeless people, have to gather thousands of them on their back, fucking stressed out when they're walking right by a goddamn gold mine. I am giving you the most powerful truth you could ever fucking imagine, and it's not my ego. It is Venus, honey. That's called doing it correctly. Every video you do, every post you make, just give praise to what made your hand that typed it. I don't see that. No mantras, nothing. Just you. Okay. So is it about you? Do you want to feel important? Then say that. Just say it. You're a narcissist who's woke. You're all over the place. I see a lot of you, man. I'm looking at you right now, and you look so damn good. Yeah, you a beautiful creation of light. But you ain't got nothing for us, do you? Because you tired. But you got enough energy to Tartaria! One more good point. Chat room, you'll love this. What up, David Highland? Slow it down, Jay. Smoke it, Jay. I love my man. Another great point. Listen very carefully, you woke motherfuckers. I'm also a motherfucker, by the way. Relax. Just relax. Chill out. Why don't you curse a little bit? Just be honest. Just curse. Because you're faking it. I can see it in all your fucking video. Hey, my name is Light Tree, and I'm going to present to you a way to remove your gut parasite. This motherfucker didn't like my video. Behind the scenes, you a bitch. Okay, show it. You're bitter? You're angry? If you are my friend on Facebook, for example, and you're following me, and you don't want to actually talk like a friend in human form, you suck. And that's a fact. I can suck too. Okay. Shh, I know. It's the anger side, right? It's the anger. It's the abuse that you went through. And then when you see me, a man, doing that, it reminds you of when you were abused, but you're associating me with a motherfucker I have nothing to do with. A live stream of staring, it would go viral. Oh yeah, of course it would. Just doing this. Your ears. I can move my ears. I can do this. All right. Just weird sounds. You all love that shit. Okay. I have compassion for you. By the way, this is not about judgment, because I'm working on myself too. Trust me. I can be a dick. I've told y'all. So I'm cool. I can debunk myself. I'm cool. That's called being spiritual. Also, there are many levels of this shit. And ever since I got up in here, Now, another note, speaking about friends and people from the past. So I used to be on a show called the Sun and Moon Group. Okay? A flat earth channel. It was doing really well. And I was on panels a lot back when I first woke up, and it was the Santos Bonacci connection. He hooked me up with it, you feel me? And I was on there, I was doing great. Up until a point they got tired of me and my etymology and my connections. They were like, okay, Jay, go ahead and take the mic. I'm like, wow, really? Okay. You know what I mean? I go, make connections, boom. They kicked me off that show because I got attacked. This is years ago. Years ago, back in 2018. Okay, I was attacked because of my etymology. They wanted to just roast me. And I'm like, whoa. I was like, whoa. I was like, is this the Sun and Moon Flat Earth group? Or is this I'm going to roast the guy who likes to make connections and just be humble with it and just share it? This is not my truth. They were just coming after me. I roasted all of them. I went after them. And they couldn't handle. You know how I am. I'm not a tough guy. You fuck with me, though, I'm going to get you from, I'm an MMA in mind. I showed you how I did Peyton Talbot with love. He lost his fight after he and I engaged with numbers. And if he kept talking to me, he wouldn't have lost that fight. You feel me? I'm not playing. If he said, hey, man, can we talk for let's just video chat? Just kind of want to know about numbers and shit and this stuff you're talking about. Although I did say I hated you, but I was just joking. Be careful with that shit. And didn't he sound like he wanted to kick my ass? I can't wait till I see him. Oh, I hate that guy. Woo! Really? Honey, I am not a body. I am not the octagon, boo-boo. I'm not a punch up, kick up, combo. Yeah, Muay Thai. Okay, great. Yeah, Jiu-Jitsu. Wing Chun. Motherfucker, I'm Venus that made all that shit. Floating around without a body in the orb world, honey. And I will get you in numbers and make you a little bit, whoa. And before you even raise your fist, you'll be so shook by the numbers and the spirit of what you're made of that you'll be exhausted. And that's called real martial arts. Professor X style, boo-boo. And I make them all nervous. So Sun and Moon Group, they kicked me off the show. Guess what happened? 2 days ago, I see the chant. I get a message from the woman who booted me. Okay? Her name is Karen Pettit. And we cool. It's been a long time, but this is interesting. She goes, hey, wow, this is an old message. I'm so sorry I didn't respond. We lost the channel, but now we're back. I'm like, really? Do you not remember how it ended, sweetheart? It was quite inappropriate what you did to me and rude. No apology, just we're back now. You know, you can go check her out. I'll support her because I forgive. But I don't forget. You see where I'm going here? This is weird. 7 years later, you're like, hey, Roseanne, we're back. Yeah, but I kicked you off and kind of treated you like shit and was tired of your etymology and all those connections. But we're back now because I'm even more on fire now. And I will be even more annoying with the way that I think. Can you handle this dick? Can you handle this Oscar Mayer wiener, metaphorically? Parental advisory for all my videos. Let's go back to the movie Carrie. God bless that movie. Remember Carrie? That girl, the awkward, nerdy girl, teasing her and shit, right? She kept getting teased. And what is she? Had a unique gift, right? Got a little bit angry and she whacked all of them. I mean, I'm not trying to say kill people here. Self-defense, yes. But be careful who you fuck with, man. That's a Venus story. Fact. That whole thing is an octave. One octave. It's not just all of Venus. She's many things, guys. Girls, they, it, chickens, and goats. That movie is an octave of Venus. Bitter. A little bit judgmental and angry now. It's coming for you. Be careful with the Venus sign. I am preparing you for real astrology. Not this fucking birth chart shit only and just the fucking degrees and shit in the house and retrograde. Oh, it's Mercury in retrograde. Is there anything more to it, honey? This is why there are weird things happening, because it's Mercury in retrograde. You got anything more for us? Where's Venus at? Well, I'm a Taurus. I can help that. I got Mercury in my house of Gemini, where it rules. No ego, just I know that. That's all I know. I got Venus in my house of Taurus. That's all you need to know. I'm a nightmare. I got Libra rising. I am a fucking nightmare for debunkers, women who play games and want to tease and shit and fuck around with their hoo-hoo and, you know what I mean, try to be all one thing, but it's something else. I don't got time for that. We have to fucking get united. You're in the United States. Okay? Not the, I'm going to do my own thing only and just kind of give you videos and some posts and shit. And when you try to talk to me, I ain't got nothing for you. Thank you, though. Okay, you have the right to do that. But what are you involved in, though? Are you involved in, I'm just not really there. Now, you're involved in, I want to put myself out there. I want to put it out there. I want you to wake up. I want you to take care of yourself. Wonderful. But then is there anything more to that? Because the things that you are fighting against, they talk to each other in human form or also paranormal form. Do you understand me? Truthers on YouTube too. I see a lot of good videos, but they're only videos and they all do well. And then you come here and I chop it up for you. I pull that thing up. I go backstage and shit. I clean your fucking apartment a little bit and you don't want me to do that. Oh my God. Well, you didn't look at all this crap you got though. No? Then what are you doing? Stay dirty. Krishna means to be dirty. No problem. Just be honest. D'Angelo. Hard-hitting words is hitting hard with no hands is telesenes. Venus. What is telesenes? Wow. What's Tel Aviv? Tel Aviva? Venus, honey. Television, honey. Tel Aviv. Hi, Israel. Isis, Ra, and El of Egypt. We know that one. Hi. Palestine. Stein. Stein means a stone. Etymology, what made that? Another Venus thing. Or the rock, Taurus. You know what rock is in Hebrew? Tsur. Zar. Tsur. Rust, honey. Carbon dioxide is rust. It's in your Shiva Lingam stone. You're told that rust is bad for you, right? That's the Rudra, honey. I know more than your fucking guru there, and I shouldn't be cursing because they wouldn't be cursing. They'd be rude. That's not me though. My version is a little bit more aggressive. The story of Shukra Venus is a very dramatic one. He's a bitter guru, but he's the most brilliant guru out of all of them. But he's bitter, and he works for the demons, and occasionally will talk to you demigods and give you advice. Are you kidding me? Why would India have a goddamn fucking guru of demons and the Navagrahas they do yagnas for and yoga? Excuse me? Those are the ones helping your Illuminati win. You better wake up. You have to honor your enemy. You can't just be by yourself and chilling and fucking giving up and just kicking it with information. That's only a little part of this movement. It's called a movement. Moving out of your fucking room, out of your house, out of where you live maybe, and we all meet. We sit down, we have a little plan, and we talk, and we connect, and we get something done. Nope, that doesn't happen. Show me one truther who is saying what I'm saying right now. None of them do this. They want to monetize their channel. They get in that money and they get the fuck out, like Santos did. I'm not mad at him, but not you. Cool. Where's he at now? He won't holler at me. He and I were real close. You know, I get no messages. He's given his phone number to other followers, but not me. I'm not mad about that, but I'm like, oh, okay. I was your rock star truther. Where you at? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You shared my work all these years. You gave me all these awesome people in my chat room to then just fuck off. Well, so what now? Am I the next Santos? No, I'm not trying to be. I don't want to be viral. I actually want to be active. Do you understand me? And we don't have to even get along, man, all the time. We don't have to agree on everything, but we need to talk because your fucking Illuminati is doing it. The ball earthers are doing it to you. Your scientists are kicking your ass because of connecting and staying together and talking and having a plan. Next year, it's going to be the cockroach virus. Yep, it's coming for you. Mm-hmm. You're going to put something in your flies. They already have. Oh, what was it? What was that damn fucking mosquito virus so-called? Okay, but it's going to get interesting for you. Ladybug virus coming next for you. You could have stopped it if you just talked to people. No, you're just doing the video. There you go. I see you. Oh, yep. Great. And good content. Nothing changes. Is that how you lived your life when you were younger? Were you a go-getter? You were. Before you were woke, you did shit, didn't you? If you behaved like that when you were a child or a teenager, you wouldn't have dated anybody. You wouldn't have ever had any kids. You wouldn't have had a job. You wouldn't have had food. You wouldn't have had parents. You would have had nothing. But now you're just samadhi. What is samadhi? Silence. Going out of the body, but still having it there. And it doesn't die. And you jump back in it thousands of years later. You can do that, but you don't know how to do that. You know what you know how to do? Follow and swallow. The truth hurts. And I will always give you the pain that you're running from. You're running from your pain, man. Venus runs into pain. I said that and an orb appeared 2 days ago. She's like, yep, I do. Thank you, Jay. Of course, she doesn't run from pain. She is pain and joy. You have to have both. A lot of you only want joy, 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 me, independence, but you're not living in an independently sovereign world. You're living in a debt-based, divided, truth people and sleep people world. Like it or not. It's up to you and me to talk like this, to connect in person or a video chat with solutions. Otherwise, you're just farting. I get things done. I'm doing things out in public. Trust me. Trust me. I have a resume of things I've done physically to change the environment of my workplace. I got a fucking evil boss fired by videoing him being an asshole, telling some female on the phone to commit suicide. He's gone. That's called activism. That's called active. I did that with a broken body. I was filming him. He didn't even know. I sent the video to the vice president. She came down to Iowa. It's like, that guy's gone. It's like, thank you, honey. Okay. Okay. Only flat earth and Tartaria, though. Why don't you get a job? Get out and go into the fucked up world and make it better. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? You got money like that? What you sitting on? You always look pretty good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you look comfortable. Why don't you get a bit uncomfortable and go into the fucking sleeping world and actually be a fucking prophet in there and slowly filter it out and make it better? Nope, you pull back and you think being spiritual or being woke is just kind of being in your own bubble and giving information. That's a lie. The truth is sharing in the physical form as well. Otherwise, you're just farting. You're a book, and here I am. Oh, great book. But a book can't change the world. You can read it. How many books that should have? Access, that's a lie. Pardon me. Books can, but I mean like physically. You know what I mean? Like your book's not going to get legs and go out there, you feel me, and do shit to make your life better and mine so that you don't even need to mention parasites or diet or Tartaria or Flat Earth or this or Illuminati. You have a structure with your own damn body, physically, that can change this shit. Did you know that? It's called a Taurus field. What are you doing with it? You're pulling it back. Men too. You're pulling it back. Having a channel. Only your family. Only your reality. Well, don't fucking complain when your children have a really hard deal when they get older, or if they're even lucky enough to live to be older, because suicides are getting high, honey. I had a friend just tell me on the street, yeah, man, I just don't want to be here on Earth anymore, bro. I just don't know. He's got a kid. I'm only living for my daughter. And my friend actually had good advice. Said, next time you see him, tell him, how would you feel if your daughter told you that? I was like, that's actually genius. How would you feel if your daughter said, I just want to end it, and I just all right. You're living for you first, the foundation, then them. You have to be together before you live for someone else. Jesus Christ, man. No judgment and compassion. But this is where you live. You see, your truth is kind of exposing where you live, but I'm giving you the detailed reality mentally of where you actually live. And no one is doing this. So, are we all shills now? Is Roseanne exposing all of us as shills? We broke up with someone and now get back. Great. We see the pictures. Anything going to change from that? Nope. You share my videos. That is cool. But can we chat and meet and have a plan? Oh, you ain't got time. You got a family. Okay, I get it. You got bills. Okay, but you got also the Illuminati, right? The Globers, the spinning people, fucking you with the porn and the goddamn phone, technology people. What you gonna do about them? Because they're in your ass and mine right now in this life, aren't they? Hi, hello, I love you guys. Hey, enemy, great job. Okay, that's how you do them. You just love them. We are the solution, not exposing them. Giving information is great, but if it only stops there, you're only doing not even half of the truth. Because if the creator did that and just stopped at your leg bone, you wouldn't have a head. You'd be one arm. You'd come out of the vagina with an arm only, like this. If the creator gave up, nope. All elements, 5, earth, water, air, fire, ether. No, but your truth movement, I'm only going to be an arm. Yeah, fuck that. I'm going to be the right arm. I'm going to be an ear. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? On Easter, yes, with your egg. Your eggs are your legs. Did you know that? Lego, ego, waffle, legs. Someone's talking to you. Venus made that. Do you know this? Astrologer. It's too complicated. Simplify it. Too much data and information, and you're all divided. All of you are, well, I'm better than that one because I know how to really get in there. And oh, do you really? Oh, do you really? Where's the result? What's happening? Are we moving forward? If it all ends today and I have nowhere to go and I lose it all because I keep putting my fucking truth, I put my truth outside. I go outside and lie on rocks during work sometimes on a break. They called my boss now because I was a little bit dumb about it. I had my company jacket and shit, and I was kind of loud. I was trying to just enjoy the sun. I was just tired. There was the rock. It was on the side of the sidewalk. It was all minerals. I was like, okay. It was kind of a quiet street. I figured no one would bother me. There was not many people there. Nope, I got a phone call. And the guy who came to tell me that my boss wanted to see me, he got fired. I'm still here. The person who called on me, yeah, you got a person who for your company is being kind of weird. Is he dead? He's on the rocks. The guy could have come over and asked me what I'm doing. I would have told him. I'm solar bathing, dude. I have chronic pain, man. Stop calling me fucking weird. You know what's weird? You in the store all day looking at me. You were born in nature in a vagina, not in a fucking glass window with a phone, boo-boo. You see where I'm going here? That's your truth movement too? Oh, there's the phone. You don't want to connect. You don't want to come talk to me. I'm just weird. I'm just whatever. It's too much for you. Well, then guess what? We're not going to make progress. Are you ready? I've given the email. Y'all know how to. I'm in Iowa City. Anyone in Iowa or near Chicago? Holler at your boy. Last person I had that actually was a subscriber, female, lived in Iowa, came to see me, gave me this, and then fucked with my head sexually and played games. And she shamed me. Oh, yeah. It was the craziest shit ever. And she was woke, didn't do this, vegan so-called, knew Santos Bonacci, all this shit. Came to see me to play with my head sexually. She wanted to get laid. And then get mad at me after. And I'm like, what? I didn't ask you to fuck. I said, hey, yeah, come to Iowa. I'll do a name reading for you. You know what I mean? I'll get you some free food at my store. I was a cashier. Welcome. I didn't hit on her one time. I didn't say anything sexual to her. Not once. Just gave her numerology and truth. And it turned her on. Okay. She came to my place. Did the name reading. I didn't say anything sexually to her. I didn't say, damn, you look good. She's sitting on my couch. I have the video down there somewhere, just looking at me. I did a live with her. Then after, I said, it's time to go home. I'm tired. Oh, I just love you, please. Can I just have you? And I was like, oh, wow, shit. It's been 10 years. Okay, let's do it. Then she shamed me and just insulted me. This is your females who are woke today. Give me someone eating McDonald's who's had this anytime over that. Oh, I said it. I'm going to say it again. Give me a meat eater who's gotten the jab, that's being honest, will give me some over that motherfucking shit any day. That's some bullshit. Dean Thanasos, Bill Gates, bots, mosquito. Mm-hmm. What up, Anastas? Anastasia, Fantasia. They're going to tase you. Don't tase me, bro. Bro is your orb. Woo! Who is the sword of Athena, the spear shaker? Where can I take her? There's nowhere to go. Y'all want a date, but do you eat date? What? It's great, the date. Wait a minute. Give it data. Next Generation Star Trek. Engage. You want to get married? You carried Mariah. Who is your sire? To get higher. Your morning star. It's Daya. That you watch Venus. Venus? Vishnu? Venus? New and old? Who's bold? Who has the gold? Your stars do. But none of y'all give them their credit when you edit your video. You must give props to the hops. Not my chat room. This is for those who are confused and you've blown a fuse and you're a con artist with a con fuse. You're blowing a fuse. Who's the muse in the museum of the Easter eggs? Venus now. Back to Athena in the arena, the spear shaker of William. And you love reading his books, but I don't get no looks. You're giving all your money and energy to truth crooks and Captain Hooks. They don't have bars. All they have is carpet. Carpet? Is your pet material? Is your number serial? I could go on and on, but that's too much for you, right? You want someone with generic aid. Tartaria here. Flat Earth here. Astrology here. Oh, dear. The VACCINE is bad over here. The reptilians here. What is this? Your enemy does not do that. Your enemy works together and pretends to be divided to fuck with you. So what you gonna do? On that note, I'm gonna end as I'm tired. I've had to work all day on Easter. And thank you for my chat room. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om, my chat room. And Venus. And the orbs. And you women who are confused. Om, Ram, 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 Saha, Suya, Yanamaha. Om, Chandra, who made your vagina women. Yanama. Om, Ahum, Vajra, like vagina. Vajra, Weapon of Indra, Vajra Guru Padma City. Where are you at, Sex in the City? You want your Sarah Jessica Parker or Peter Parker or your two PPs, your PB Herman? You like your PP? You drink your pee, your wee wee? You ain't woke if you don't. A lot of you woke people don't get into your urine. You ain't woke. You fucking with yourself and others. You're eating and eating raw, raw, raw. Those also have parasites, by the way. Yeah. It rots in your body too, in a different way. It's better karma, but still parasites getting you. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Vaseline. You like that to get it, but you need to make it smooth before they go in. Okay. Here. Om Namah Shivaya. Chivalry. Shiver me timbers. The Knights of Templar. Shiva, honey. Hallelujah in the hallway. Lu, Diamond Phillips. Lu, the light god of the Druid culture. Lugh. You like your luggage? Look it up before you get confused. You're confused because you ain't done enough homework, because you're only doing a fucking page. Only get page, only get page, only get page. Only get video, only get video, only get video. You're not active. You aren't connecting. And you've been missing these videos. You know what's funny, actually, before I leave? There are a lot of people who actually have been following me years ago that went to Ken Wheeler, who was a shill and tried to expose me as a Luciferian. And they've been watching him like a religion. Well, I've been busting my ass, and they've been missing all of my work. Most of them. I'm not mad. It's cool. We good. I got some MMA dude, right, that mentioned me. I'm famous now. I don't give a shit. Where y'all at? Can we be friends in real life? Can we share? Yes, D'Angelo, I'm a nightmare for a lot of you truthers. I'm going to fucking come after you more than the ones who were asleep. They have an excuse. They have an excuse. They have side effects. Have compassion before you talk shit about my people. Because I work with the sleep people. And there are a lot of them actually can hear me better than a lot of y'all. And they like what I be saying. For the most part, I have freaked them out, but I don't give a fuck. I will do my truth at my job, meaning earthing, solar gazing. I had someone film me watching the sun while I'm cleaning trash on a rooftop. They're like, hey, Jay, got a video of you. It's like, wow, damn. Cool. All right. I will be doing my shit outside. They will call the cops. I've had cops called on me for just being a motherfucking sunbather, honey. Never mind you and the cops getting pulled over for your shit. You know what I mean? Something happened to you. I'm getting pulled over for fucking doing the truth now. What you doing? Oh. Shiva can get angry. So if you're goody two shoes and just chilling shit about light and all that, you better get your fucking dark side right too. Whoa! You better embrace your dark, because you would not have light without the black. That's the foundation of the rainbow. And I don't mean a race, you motherfucking track star. Track star? Oh, but it's pseudoscience. That would be Venus. Happy Easter, and I'm out of here. And share this. You want to know why? Because my channel will get taken down. And download all this shit if you can on a USB key ASAP. And thank you, chat room. I'm grateful.